Everything is litty, litty, litty. Riding through the city, city, city. All I really want is love and laughter. All the other drama doesn't matter. Everything is litty, litty, litty. Riding through the city, city, city. All I really want is love and laughter. All the other drama doesn't matter. Everything is litty. Riding through the city. My pity.
Yo, drinking gets you freaking dehydrated.
Like, ooh, we had soju at Sierra, as you just saw in the last clip, y'all, and it was so freaking good. Like, I feel like I haven't eaten Sierra in a long time, which was amazing. And our waiter was like, she was chefing it up for us. I never had someone literally make our food there. Like, we usually make it, like, please look it up, pretty dope. We kind of went shopping. I went into like one clothing store, but they didn't have anything I liked. We went to AT&T today because I actually needed to upgrade my iPad. So EJ actually got me the freaking newest iPad, which is freaking awesome. You know what is up, and I'm freaking excited, and I can't wait to use it because I'm gonna be using it for Netflix, Disney Plus, y'all, YouTube, you already know. And we also got the freaking AirPad Pro keyboard. If you have like a iPad, I highly suggest a freaking keyboard because these thingies are freaking amazing. They hold up your iPad. It just works freaking awesome. And then lastly but not least, we also got EJ AirPods, not the newest ones. I think we're gonna get that maybe in December. I'm planning to buy maybe in December. We got him new AirPods because his Bose ones are like meant for like flying and like your like me time situation. That was our shopping day for Monday, which wasn't too bad. I mean, now on to the let me get situated. Now that everyone's been waiting for what had happened at EDC Orlando, let's just say I had the time of my life. I would highly recommend it for anyone who has never been to the East Coast. It's something to try. I mainly been to the West Coast rave, to Arizona, to California, Nevada, EDC, Las Vegas. So those are the ones I've been to, and going to Florida, Orlando was just like an experience for me to try. I would 10 out of 10 recommend it. Would go again. I'm planning to go EDC 2020 for Las Vegas and EDC Orlando, so you guys already know what's up. Things got pretty wild. There's a reason why I stay away from dark alcohol. Like, I don't like dark alcohol whatsoever. Like, it does me no justice. So the first day of EDC Orlando, don't let the pictures fool you. The pictures look fine. Like, it looked like I was okay. But the reality behind it, EDC Day 1 Orlando, it was freaking raining. It was cold for what I was wearing because I was supposed to bring a jacket, but then my boyfriend said,
oh, it's only 40%.
Listen, when you listen to your gut feeling, you should always listen to it. So I was thinking, okay, 40%, it's probably not gonna rain. And I know most of you have been like, well, bitch, you're dumb. It's gonna rain. That's what it means. And so the whole time I was thinking, okay, it better not rain. It looked like it's gonna rain, but I am not gonna spend $80 on an EDC jacket. I'm sorry, that's just me, but I have a lifetime to come up EDCs, so that's what I was thinking behind my head. And so it was raining, it was fine. This is where the part that I fucked up. I drank 6 hard seltzer before going there. Like, who was I was like a different person going in. Like, I didn't know who I was. I was yelling EDC, I was running with my rave friends. Like, it was chaotic. Before that, I had Crown Royal shots, I think it was, salted caramel, and this is where it comes in. And
I was kind of hesitant. I was like, I really do not want to push the limits of me drinking alcohol day 1.
Because if I fuck up day 1, that's it. Like, it's over. There's not going to be EDC day 2 or 3 in my head. Like, bitch, I already fucked up. So I was just like, okay, let's just enjoy the ride. Let's see where it takes us. So as we go inside our friend's car. But by the way, shout out to our rave fab. Our rave fab gave us a ride. So day 1, day 2, they gave us a ride. So day one, back to the story, we get inside the ride, they're offering us shots, and I'm over there drinking my hard seltzer. What the fuck is that? There's no White Claws there, because White Claws is a motherfucking drought there. If you had not seen the last vlog, or where we missed our flight and our mini resort thing, it explains it. Like, White Claws, who is White Claws in Florida? That shit was a drought. We're going there, and we take more shots as soon as we park, and I'm just like, fuck, man. I already knew to myself that I had already fucked up, because I was like, fuck. When you walk inside EDC, all I was thinking about,
I was like, bro, do they even have White Claws? Like,
we're going around, we're skipping around, me and we're gonna call it by Rave. Me and Rave were running around, enjoying our lives, living the best life, you know, EDC Orlando, taking pictures, and then
I fell. I fucking fell EDC day one. I felt like I fucking ate shit.
my fucking knee was like, I don't know, my knee was like pretty scraped up pretty bad. I fell on my left side. I scraped my whole arm, as you can kind of see, like the whole mark right here. My knee was fucking like, ooh, I feel bad for my knee, but then at the same time I was thinking, okay, I'd rather be me drunk right now than me sober when it had happened. If I was sober, I would have been a little bitch and
like, no, let's go home, this hurts. But then
me being drunk, I was like, fuck, I said the beer, let's fucking go, is what I was telling everyone. And everyone's like, are you sure? I think you should go get that clean. And like, I didn't want to go to the lightweight tent. I didn't want to go there because I had like so much alcohol at the time, and then if I had went to the first aid, they would have told me I would have to stay there and silver up, or they would have cleaned that up. And then I fell, and later on through the night it starts raining harder, sprinkling throughout the night, and our scarf is wet, and I'm just like, holy shit, it's getting fucking cold. And I was like, yo, it's 11:30, let's skedaddle, like let's go. I'm fucking cold, it's wet, my makeup's already fucked up. Day two finally came along. I was like, oh, I think I remember how it fell. It started sprinkling, I was skipping, I think I fell over one of those cords at EDC that you fucking see, like it's like a 3 little belt thingy to hide the cords underneath. Day one, I had 1 or 2 Phorlocals. I don't know how that had happened. I was drinking Phorlocals like it was nobody's business.
I was like, yeah, Phorlocals, let's go.
Because they had ran out of hard seltzer at EDC, so I was like, let's fucking go. Let's drink Phorlocals. Let's do it. And that's where it all happened. I fell because I had fucking drank Phorlocals, and after that I was like, fuck Phorlocals, never again. I do not know Phorlocals. I do not associate myself with Phorlocals ever again. Day two comes around. My side hurts, my knee hurts, my liver hurts, like my head hurts. I had drank Phorlocals. I was hungover at our freaking hotel. My boyfriend had to go to Walmart and get my first aid kit thingy, whatever, and he was so kind enough to buy me a onesie. And our rave fam was telling us the same thing. They're like, it's cold outside. And day two was just like a cold day, and yeah, I was wearing a panda onesie. What the fuck is up? EJ had bought my band-aids, basically to clean a cut and everything else to make me feel better, which I was freaking so grateful for, because not that many guys are out there like that. Just made like me want to go to the festival more with him, so I was like, yes, queen. And then day two, as the day goes on, we're like, okay, let's get our drink on. I was like, I'm done throwing up, let's go drink more. Like hard seltzer, our friend had her little shots going on, but then I was like, nope, I'm good, sis. EJ buys another fucking Phorlocal, and I'm like, oh my god. During Afrojack, my boyfriend was throwing up. I was like, oh, there's a Phorlocal. There's a Phorlocal.
Phorlocals will fuck you up, bitch. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, it was freaking wild, freaking crazy.
And then day three rolls around, and I'm just like, bro, like I'm like overdid myself. My knee is super sore. I can't bend my knee for some reason. I'm like, Phorlocals did this to me. And then day three, we didn't get to the festival until like 7:30. It took EJ that long to fucking convince me to go, because I was scared. Like, I was so scared of going because I had anxiety attack going on. I was so scared of like me throwing up at a festival, I was like, bro, that's really scary. And DJ the whole time was telling me, no, you have to go, this is the last day, what if you don't come next year? And I'm like, I'm coming next year because I'm gonna be more responsible than I was this year. And then he was like, no, we have to go, let's go. 7 Lions. We basically missed all the people we're supposed to see in the mid-afternoon for Sunday, and that's where I kind of felt bad. I was like, bro, you know what, let's just go. I'm drinking water the whole time. I only had like 2 soaks to ride an Uber to EDC, and which is perfectly fine because the lady was kind of weird, but it was pretty awesome. Our Uber ride was not that expensive to us, I think, because we went super late. I think if you go during rush hours for EDC, the prices will like skyrocket, obviously. Freaking crazy. But like, obviously we got to EDC, we met up with our friends, and we enjoyed the festival the rest of the night. I think I only had like 1 or 2 beers that night, or tall cans, but bitch, all in all, it was an experience. Can't believe I fell. Would I do it all over again? Yes, I would.
For those people be like, you need to watch your alcohol intake, that's what happens to you, bitch.
Living life, wouldn't regret it. Honestly, all of these are fucking life lessons to me. Now I know, like, who the fuck was I thinking? Why was I even drinking like there was no tomorrow? Shout out to our rave fam, they were fucking amazing, they were all there. And shout out to her boyfriend gave me his jacket day 1 because I was so cold, and that's the reason why we didn't leave early day 1, which I was super grateful. Amazing vibes on top of vibes. And I also bro, like, I was looking around for cotton candy. We met her, I ran into her day 3 of EDC. We're inside the yeah, so I met Cotton Candy, freaking amazing girl. I would highly recommend her to watch YouTube videos on festivals. Like, if you're entering festivals, like want to know more about like in depth of EDC Orlando, would highly suggest her channel. Day 3, I was fucking bundled up, like, bitch, I was cold. Like, I don't know what's going on with me. I was probably getting like a fever or cold from what I was like doing the whole weekend, but
all I'm trying to say is see you EDC Orlando 2020, because
bitch, we're going to do a more better, brighter, and be more responsible at drinking, because either way, I'm gonna be like, let's do it all over again, let's go fucking drink. So yeah, crazy weekend at EDC Orlando. For this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like button. And if you did go to EDC Orlando, how was it? Like, did you have crazy stories? Like, let me know what had happened to you guys or your rave fab, and I'll see you guys in the next video.